Hello. I am playing Minecraft today. It's a game I'm very fond of. I play quite a lot of it in my free time. My free time is running rather short lately, but I thought I'd make some time to play it anyhow. Just today, it's a Saturday. And if the audio is unsynced in any way, that is because I'm recording this on my laptop, but the audio I am recording through my camcorder because I don't have a mic. So it's two separate sources which I shall try to sync up when I edit it and put it together, but we shall see how that goes. Because I'm a pussy, I'm going to play on easy mode. And I shall call it I'm not sure what to call it. I shall have to think. I shall have to think with my head. Ooh. No, not special. What is something I enjoy lately? What's something I enjoy? It's my usual train of thought to think. Kale. I like kale lately, so we shall go with that. Kale. Ah! Wait! Ah! Oh. Yes. Kale, yummy. Ooh. I have here. You're going to hear all of the external sounds. You're going to hear the clicking of the microphone. Not the microphone. You're going to hear the clicking of the mouse. You're going to hear the tapping of my fingers upon the key. I have here a mug of tea as well, so you shall probably hear the occasional obnoxious slurping of that. Oh, hot beverage. It is Marks and Spencer's Dreamy Tea. Sleepy night tea. It has rose petals and valerian and chamomile in it. I'm not quite sure why I'm drinking it at 4:30 in the afternoon, but it is very, very nice regardless. I think night teas are my favourite. And I shall start by getting some wood. I've spawned in a jungle biome, so the wood shall have a sort of orangey tint to it. I think my main reason for recording these, well, I've been thinking about perhaps making a series of videos about Minecraft. Well, it's really just me playing, but I thought it would be a nice way to preserve some of my voice. Should anything happen, now I haven't been in the doomer mindset, really, but should anything happen, you know, if I suddenly disappear off the face of the earth like Amelia Earhart, then, and the crabs get me, then, no, not crabs, the coconut crabs, what ate Amelia Earhart, or so they say. It will be a nice way to preserve my voice and sort of act as proof of my existence. Oh, I think this is recording well. I shall have to have a look. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's working, and the desktop audio is all groovy. That's excellent. Okay, I think that means everything is recording well. I don't know. So I have about 20 pieces of wood. Jungle log. See, it's a sort of orangey brown colour. And then I make a crafting table. Suppose something like this would be good for, I know a lot of people in my family and some of my friends like to see the sort of things I do on the internet, so this would be a nice thing for them to see. And if they haven't played Minecraft before, then they can live vicariously through me. My big ego. My big ego is so massive it spans the entire world. We have, a cow here. Oh, I must get some. Hold on, wait. There we go. Right, so we have a cow in the water here. This fellow, we can collect him. We can kill him for his beef. That is a new variant of cow, I believe, because they... Wait, okay. They added new varieties of cow and pig and chicken and such to suit the different biomes. You see, this is a jungle-themed biome, but there's all kinds of... There's snowy ones and mountainous regions and all sorts. Which is really nice. It makes the world feel big and open, much like our own. So if I collect some coal first, coal and stone are essential materials. I think you can hear a lot of the whirring of the computer fan. That will run consistently through. Every ambient sound that you will hear from the real world, not the world on my screen, surely shall be transmitted through the microphone. It's a digital one, so it's very sensitive, and it will pick up everything from the creaking of my chair, probably to like the breathing of Sumi-chan. Everything will be picked up through that, because it's just so darn sensitive. So I have some coal and some cobblestone, meaning I can make a pickaxe. Balls! I was going to make an axe, but I fucked up. Okay. Now, when you go onto the net, like in YouTube and such, you see a lot of people, when they play Minecraft, they have such efficient ways of playing, and you see them rushing from one thing to the next, and, you know, they've got a whole system in place for how to do things. They say, oh, I must do this and that, and then I'll build a farm, and I'll create a trap for these monsters, so on and so forth. I don't really know how to do any of that. I've tried to follow some of the basic Minecraft principles when I play, that which you see being so often used in internet videos and such, but for the most part, I don't dig that very much. Yeah. Okay, so down there is a creeper and an enderman, two very special little fellows. Ooh, I love. Though, should you engage with them, they will try to kill you, so I think perhaps for anyone who watches this and has played Minecraft before, it will seem terribly boring listening to some girl natter on about the fundamentals of this game, but I have just seen something very good. Alright, so this game's seen a lot of changes in functionality over the years. It updates quite frequently, and the developers are always adding splendid new things. And this is one of a ruined portal. This is extra groovy. We can get some obsidian, we can get some flint. Obsidian is very good. Then we can get some flint and steel, and then if we're even more lucky, there should be a gold block somewhere, but I don't know where he might. Perhaps not here. But sometimes they come with a little block of gold that you can take and harvest. So we're in a jungle biome at the moment, but so there isn't really much to see other than loads and loads of trees. I suppose I ought to take advantage of that. For sometimes, because you're always thrust into a random world, sometimes you end up in some dead land with no vegetation or anything. A humble sheep. We shall get him for his mutton. Oh, but there is a baby there, so I shall leave him with a relative. But here we have some chickens. Ooh. So we have chicken and mutton. You can make splendid biryani with that. Though I don't think they have the spices or other ingredients necessary to make a biryani. Oh, a humble melon. If I could find another sheep at any point, it would be pretty good, but I don't think I can, so we shall have to oh no! No. That means I can make, Oh, I killed some pigs as well. All kinds of things for meat, but I do see some sheep, so if I kill another brown sheep, I'll get some wool, and then with that I'll have 3 bits of wool to make a bed with. Let's see. Okay. I think I ought to take some sort of shelter though, because it is getting dark. I think perhaps the way I play will aggravate a lot of the aforementioned players that focus on efficiency and fast-paced playing, rather than the sort of slow and geriatric manner in which I tend to play. But I paid no mind. We can... That's good enough. Right, and now... we have some torches. I can place a torch here. Nothing can get us here. Let's see. Yes, I can make a bed. There we go. And now, ooh, I can make, with this, with the cobblestone, I can make a little furnace. Ah, wait, oh, my big thought. Ha 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 ha. Is this the right pattern? No, it's not. There we go. And now I have a smoker which will cook the food much more efficiently. And I have some coal, so I can add that there. And then when I cook the meat, it'll come out much more nutritious. Got a bit of a headache today. I dyed my hair black yesterday. I wonder if it's something to do with that. Such a nice game. I love the visuals. It's very simplistic sort of graphics, but it works so well for the style of game that it is. The munching man. Some eggs there. This is all I can carry at the moment. Now if I'm lucky, when my meat has finished cooking, I shall make my character go to bed. And then in the morning, once we venture out more, perhaps I shall find a village, and that would be an excellent place to sit and settle. It's all cooked. The music is particularly nice as well. Whoa! There we go. Right, now I should be alright coming up. Yes. I think for the majority of our journey, I shall head, that's east, and then okay. We shall go south for this journey. Oh. Nothing there. We shall go south. Fuck. Okay. That tower over there. Ooh. Pillage a tower full of people that will try to kill you. And that's not very awesome sauce. Does anyone still say that? Awesome sauce? Rofurcopter, Nyankat, all this wonderful internet lingo that passes by so quickly. It comes into fashion so quickly and then it dies just as fast as it came. Meh. Oh, heavenly days. Okay, right. Oh, thank you though. Yes, the wild wolf, you can tame them into dogs, but in that natural state that was a wolf, and the wolf can kill the humble sheep. I must see about finding a village. There is a melon here, so I can collect that for food as well. It doesn't offer much in the way of nutritional value, but it's better than nothing. Watermelon in real life is one of those things that is so seasonal. You can only really enjoy it properly in the summer, you know? I mean, you wouldn't want to eat it in the winter because it'll just be like a shadow of what it can be. Ooh, over there we see a little bit of a ruin. I think that might be some kind of desert ruin. Oh no, maybe not. But here there's a shipwreck, which should probably, if we're lucky, have some good things inside that we can map. Oh, wicked! Okay. Simple stuff, but better than nothing. There we go. And then, I believe there's usually 2 different types of chests. There's 2 chests in a shipwreck. So perhaps, if I... wait, let's see. And here there is Armatrin, a treasure map. That's quite groovy. There we go. Ooh, there's another ruined portal down there. See, it's the same or similar sort of structure to before. We can see if it has a chest. I think it would. Although you do have to be a little careful, because the magma blocks will suck you down. There we go. And there is gold there, but I don't think I really need that at the moment. Well, I must find a village would be really, really nice to find. I don't think there is one nearby though, because I don't think they show up in jungle terrain. I think just the act of playing a game like this is very good to soothe the brain if it's under pressure or under some form of stress. And indeed, yes, I am under slight pressure. I've been working on a great deal of assignments for my final year of university. It's that blasted illustration degree that, you know, it's terribly fun, but God knows if it'll get me anywhere in this day and age. No one appreciates the arts like they used to. And that's a very sort of doomerist mindset of mine. But I think with each passing day it's getting harder and harder to believe that people actually consider the arts worth of any merit or anything. But even so, I've been working on those assignments because I need to pass them. And it would be pretty darn good if I do pass. If I get that degree. Then perhaps I shall do a master's after that. It'll be good. It'll be good. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. You see these little pods here. It's cocoa pods, but I've no need for that. Every time I think there's a change in the biome, in the terrain, I think it just sort of stretches out into more jungle. Now I'm sprinting and jumping, which uses up quite a bit of energy. But I do have a somewhat stable source of food, so hopefully it won't be a complete waste. Oh dear, what am I doing? There should be a chest in here, but if I'm honest... Is that it? Ah, it is. Okay, so it's from up there. Let's see. Oh! Oh, wicked. Okay. This is pretty darn groovy. Alright. I'm sure there's another chest, but I can't really be bothered to find it right now. But there is a place to sleep. Now, I have an awful lot of stuff just sort of strewn about in my inventory. I must sort that out. Is that a different biome, or is that going to be more jungle? I don't remember where I am. Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's... south. Yes, so I think this is still the correct way. God willing I find some other biome. That would be pretty good. Yes, this is different. Oh, yes. Oh, my alpha moment. Yes! Okay. This is excellent. I've been going for a half hour already. Time flies when you're taping, I suppose. Now, this is one of those biomes in which you can find yes! A village. These are the villages I was talking about. And we can find all sorts of good things here. And you can trade with the... Hello, kitty. Hello. Oh my gosh, hi, sweetness. The cats tend to run away from you. But this is good because it means I can... You know, I could settle here. That would be quite nice. I think I shall settle here. Because it gives me a base in which to put my things in. And, you know, with the villages you can trade. So there can be good things attained through living in a place like this. It's quite nice to check all the houses first, to see if they've got any chests, which I can loot. Ha 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 ha. It's the plundering nature of... that is so intrinsic and natural to an English lady. That is awful. Why did I say that? Though the farmland's in a bit of a state, I've got to say. Usually they have the crops organised into neat little plant boxes and such, but not here, not today. That's some sort of shelter for the horse. Perhaps here. Yes, plenty of bread. I could actually live here. Maybe if I shell it out. I'll move this somewhere else because this fellow still needs to keep his job. But this could be a groovy place to live, you know? Get rid of the clay and all. This could be a decent place to settle. Unless there's anywhere bigger. Heavenly days. I'm going to fix that, Jesus Christ. That is some terrible, terrible farmland. My God. Maybe there's something here. No. Ow. Yes. Grass. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I will admit there are some forms of grass that a fellow can enjoy, but certainly not the ones in that chest over there. So I think I shall live in that house yon down there, with the terracotta. Oh my lord. Okay, I am going to fix that because that is a shithole. Wood should do it. There we go. That'll stop this horrible flooding situation going on here. There we go. I think that's all of it. I don't need to... No, I don't need to block off anywhere else. Oh no, I do. That's fine. There we go. Okay, I shall live here. This is good, this is good. Right. Let's see. I can put all my blocks in here. And then... I can move this over into some other person's house. Gives him somewhere to work still. There we go. Well, I hope he works. I hope he remembers where to work. You can get rid of these fixtures. Remove the clay. I think this shall be some kind of temporary dwelling for now, but it'll do in a pinch. I'll make 3 more, because then I can stack them with this. There we go. Right. So then food and such can go in here. And then all the other miscellaneous items I can put away as well. I'm clicking the wrong button. There we go. That's not so bad. Then all this I can just haphazardly throw away. The bed I can put somewhere too. I'll put it here. That's nice. Because then I can... Yes. Ho ho ho. 割といい感じにできてるね。Okay, wait. And now I have a place to call my own. Nicked it from some other fella. I can set to actually getting these blocks here, this wheat, these hay bales, which I can turn into wheat to make into bread. More shitty farming, hold on. This town is cooked. Okay, wait, let's see. Ooh. The sun shall be setting soon, so I must get to... There's nothing here. I'll get some of that hay over there. Then I can call it a night. Ooh, my splendid cup of tea. Wow. Wait. I fucking love that tea. Pardon my French. Ooh, wow. Okay, I think it's time to get to bed. But I have a decent amount of hay now, which, ha. I'll get some more wheat, and then I'll go about get some more stone and some coal. Oh, my sleepiness taking over me. Holy, what the hell? Okay. We will be the fixing ones, so... Can't bear to see this place look like even more of a shithole than it already is, you know? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, hold on. Okay, groovy. Right, I'm gonna fix more of this bastard fucking water system, irrigation. Look at it, it's terrible. they've got that. I think some of the crops will end up kicking it on account of... Huh? Okay, right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Sorting out the overflowing water here doesn't even really benefit me that much. I think I'm just doing it for an aesthetic sense. But I have a... Oh my god, okay, oh, there we go. Well, that's the final bit. Okay. Music. That is a... We'll get some coal. I've been taping quite a while now. It's been about 40 minutes or so. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more coal. Must get some food. Alright. Well, we shall sort this out anyhow. There we go. There. That's all of it. Nice. Cow. But, you know, I think people tend to rag on this specific biome quite a bit, but I kind of dig it, you know? Warm colours, it's not super saturated, there's good terrain in terms of the mountains and such, there's coal and iron in abundance. Yes, it's not the worst. I mean, it's never going to be as bad as spawning in one of those frozen biomes, you know, the Arctic ones, the polar bears and such. So, if anything, we've lucked out pretty damn well. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this. I think I want to get up top there. Oh, the humble horse! Hello. The resplendent man. A humble horse. I must say there is something quite soothing about even just making a video like this. I don't know how many people will see it if my friends and family do watch it. And that's entirely their choice. Sue me does not care. But it is quite relaxing. It's putting me into the same sort of frame of mind that I tend to get when indulging in the humble herb. Cool. It's rather dark, so I ought to be careful. Unless there's any fuckers creeping around here. the music is swell too. I mean, it's just so relaxing. There's a sort of Vangelis type of quality to it, in that it's just ambient softness, but then comes through with the right amount of dramatic flair. It's really quite good. And I've been here before. Ah man, what am I doing? Just a minute there. I shall explore this cave system a little more, but I'd like to get some torches and perhaps some weaponry before. Now I just need to find my way back home. I must make a marking point of the coordinates, for this game runs entirely on coordinates. It's a very, very large world. I think it's what they call procedurally generating, but the coordinates do apply to location and such, so I ought to mark down my home in quotation marks, coordinates, and see what we can do. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. My big brain moment. Let's see. There we go. I can cook some more meat. Put a little more coal in the furnace. In the smoker. I must make some torches. We can get some more coal and some more wood at some point, but 52 should do for now. And if I use them sparingly, then, you know, I'll cook the meat and then go to bed, I think. I'll take another pickaxe. Let's see. Right, my coordinates are 171. Okay. 171 and 1850, I believe. Or is that? Yes. Excellent. Okay. So those are my chords. That's the X and Z, I think. Yes, that's the X and Z coordinates. So I don't need to worry about height. There we go. Big meal is happening here. I could have some suspicious stew. Gives you some sort of funky effect. Okay, that was a bad idea. Yay! Food poisoning! But our meat has been cooked. I shall put that in the food chest. And now we sleep again. Ooh. God, I'm the yawning one. So now I can see about getting some more coal. I shall probably have to... This dreadful irrigation system is pissing me off more than I thought it would. Oh my... That's good enough. Ooh, nice. No. Torch. Ooh. Oh, this is a good, I think this will be a good cave. Let's see. Yes, okay, nice. Like you can see here, we've got that which I yearn for. No, that was a dead cave. Okay, right. There was nothing of much interest there. There is some copper, but I don't think I need much of that at the moment. There's a tiny bit more coal here. Great deal of coal we've just mined from there, which is very good. That should last a long time. It's getting quite dark in my room now. I ought to turn on a light at some point. We're about an hour into recording already. But I think for now we shall return to the village and return home, and I can set out a few more things, organise, and then I think I shall wrap it up from that point. A few more hay bales. I don't care too much for fall damage at the moment. There's nothing of much importance I have to lose at the moment. Oh my god. That's pretty solid. Let's see. I don't think there's much else I want to do today. I think we'll sort this out and then be done with it. Haha. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. We'll put more coal away. Put the blocks away. Bread is there. Let's see. I'll put some more coal in the smoker. I'll put the rest of this in. There we go. 15 pieces. That'll last a long time. Food's cooked. It's very humble beginnings, but we've got a place to live, to take shelter. We've got some food. We've got blocks. Oh, we do have some armor I could put on. I'll put on... It's such simple stuff, but I'll put these on at least. Okay, the boots I already have on, it seems. Okay, no, we can switch. There we go. A slight improvement. Yes, I think that just about concludes what I want to do today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining me. It was very nice, and I hope to perhaps make another video like this in the near future, perhaps when I have fewer deadlines to attend to. Yes, thank you. Bye bye.